So hello, good morning, and welcome back for another video. We are currently in Dallas this morning. I'm just trying to get around this because this guy shouldn't be parked here. Who's parked on the left? Just watching the back end round. So we're going into this gate here. We're just got to go out onto the road and round and back. So yeah, we're going where that white truck is. We're going on the one next to him. So yeah, we're heading to North Carolina. We're picking up a load of flour by the looks of it. We just got to get out on the road straight so we come back in. Look at that, we're not too bad as well here actually. Let's try and get somewhat straight so we can at least see the opening in the gate. There we go. That is all good. Yeah, we've got a decent bay to get on at least because it does look like a struggle here. You can see how close that truck is. The one on the right to the wall, but so we're going this side of him, luckily. Very luckily. Oh, this is going to be a fun one, I think. But I am going to take my head cam off, just because it is quite heavy on the hat, and I don't want it distracting me here because you can see it's going to be quite tight as it is. Well, quite awkward as it is. Come on, if we can just get this somewhat lined up. We'll be way off on this. So we're nowhere near on the front end. Oh. Yeah, it's not the biggest of yards, this one. Yeah, it does distract a little bit having that head cam on, just because it bouncing so much with the weight on the front of it. It's really quite awkward, so we're gonna, this is just a bit of a terrible yard, to be fair. Quite a terrible yard, because that trailer is pretty much on the dock now, and we're so far off from getting that front end round. It's crazy. It is crazy. Probably almost better trying to blindside it on nearly, to be fair. Just haven't got any room to do or anything. Trying to get the trailer over just out. There's an airport here as well. It's not the international airport, but it's pretty big airport by the looks of things. It's just awkward as this. You can see where everyone scraped the wall in front. Anyway, I'm going to get off and I'm going to get this on the bay because I think this is going to take some figuring out how to do this from it, because we haven't really got the turning circle, and yeah, I'll update you when we're on. Well, we are in. It's not the prettiest, but we are certainly in. We're square up on the base, so we should be able to get loaded, but yeah, we've got the route up if it's going to show up properly. You can see, I don't know, because I can't see the screen because it keeps turning off. Yeah, we're going to be out of Dallas through Texas. We'll be going into Louisiana, through Alabama, through Georgia, South Carolina, into North Carolina. So yeah, we're going to go the pink route. We'll get some distance done today, but we've got 2 days over the weekend to do it. So, but yeah, 19 hours and 37 minutes. We might possibly even be able to get a 34 off, to be fair. We've got 8 hours 59 left on our clock. We've got 7:27 driving left for today, so yeah, if we take 5 hours off today, something like that, we might be able to park up Saturday night and get it done, get 34 off, so I've got a clean clock for next week. That might be a plan. That could be a good plan actually to try and do. Yeah, I'll have a look at what parking options there are, looking in maybe Louisiana. Yeah, so I don't think we'll make it over to... Oh no, I think we will. We'll make it into Alabama, I think. Or whatever state that is there. Just a state that's in the middle there, Jackson. Oh, Tennessee. Is it Tennessee? No. Oh, it might be probably Jackson, Mississippi. So we might be around there, so, and then get other side of Atlanta and that tomorrow. So yeah, that sounds like a plan. Hey, so we are loaded here in Dallas. We're just trying to get out of here. Just finished the paperwork off. We've not done the tandems route yet. We're gonna get out of here, find a scale which is 40 miles away, and scale it. I think we should be good though. It's just under £40,000 that's on this. So with a little bit of luck, we're going to be perfect on the weights. And we've got a fuel stop in as well. We've got a fuel fill up in Texas as well, at Van, Texas. That's probably like 100 miles. And yeah, we should be laughing then. We're going to get out of here just now. Watch the front end and all that lot for the bounce. There we go. We are rolling. We're on our way, 1,246 miles to go to the job. Let's say I'm going to try and get my 34 off on the way. I think that's going to be the plan. Just found somewhere to park 5 hours away tonight. So if we can do 10 hours tomorrow, that leaves us about 4 and a bit hours away from the job, 5 hours, something like that. So there's no point running that on the Sunday. It's more beneficial to have the 34 off and just make life easier then, isn't it? You know, we can 34 off. I've got all my hours for next week to play with. So I want to try and be back next Friday for that Goodwood Avenue car festival thing. So if we can be back for that, then yeah, I'll be happy. And I think getting the 34 off is going to make life just a little bit easier to do that. So yeah, we just got to get out of here first. Once we get on the interstate in about a mile, we should be all right. We're just real slow at the minute getting out of this area. Oh, hopefully the lights are going to be on our side. He's stopped in middle at junction. Our lights have changed real quick. Yeah, he's just completely blocking everything off, isn't he? Completely blocking everything off. Let the pickup truck go. It's nearly a head-on crash there. Try and get round. It's just chaos, man. Now we've got a Merc that's next to us, that's pulled out and he can't get around.
Turn right after the CVS pharmacy.
It'd have probably been better just going that car transporter and just saying to hell with it, wouldn't it? Just go through it rather than block it like that. But oh well, we're around. We are around. That's the main thing. Turning point 3 of a mile, and we're down onto a bigger road. And yeah, we're on the interstates then. So I push start on that to take us to this Loves. It's 50 minutes away. There's no scale before it, like scale house. There is one cat scale, a bit closer, but it just ain't pretty. So it's pain to get to. And like I say, we're going to be good, I think, on the weights. So that's the main thing. That is the main thing we're worried about. Trying to get good on our weights. A car squeezing up the side of us. So we're going to need both lanes to get around this. Yep. Oh, it's still going to be tight. My neck.
In 1 mile, turn right onto Dallas North.
Yep. Yeah, a little bit more on that, but what can you do? You got to get around one way or another. I'm going to get over again. Yep, we got to get around one way or another. So we're just up here. Yeah, these roads just start being areas pulled out and blocked everything. I think these roads are just best suited for 2 lanes, really, aren't they, rather than 3? Because this is a bit ridiculous, is how tight it is. But never mind. Let's get out of here. Let's go scale this load and see if our weights are good. We've been and filled up. We scaled the load as well. We've got good weight actually on the load. I'll put it up now what we've scaled it. So we're happy at that. We've got full tankers to diesel, and yeah, we're just 260 miles to where I'm looking at parking up. Big TA out there in Louisiana. That'll put us 900 miles away from the job. So if we can take 600 off tomorrow and leave about 300 left to run for Monday, perfect. We'll take that. We'll take that. We also got a clean windscreen as well. So I'll just sit at 65 for now. Like everyone, most people are doing like 68 in the trucks. So sometimes we catch them, sometimes we don't. But might as well let them struggle past us, and 65 is enough. You know, what's it saying? 3 hours 44 to parking up, so probably 4 hours, something like that. It's got us there at 5:10, so yeah, probably 5:30, something like that. Michigan time, 4:30 local time. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We shouldn't have any trouble getting in. We should get a good spot and we can just get out in the morning, drive like 10 hours or something like that, and job should be a good one then for Monday, and have the hours back for next week. But yeah, 160 gallon we put in. We're just above quarter of a tank left, so we got plenty of fuel, and we're pretty much on this all the way, I think, to like Atlanta or something like that. Our next instruction we've got on my sat nav is 322 miles, keep right onto the 20, so we're already on the 20. 260 to parking up, and yeah, perfect. Just steady away along here now the rest of the way. Hey, so we're in at the TA just here. We got a spot. Oh no, wrong one. Hold on, there we go. We've got a spot on the bike. We're right up against the
Drive to highlight
field behind, and we are 1 minute to load. We're 900 miles away, 14 hours and 14 minutes away from the job. So if we do 10 hours in the morning, we should be in a good spot for Monday and getting 34 hours off. But yeah, we're in a good space. I'm trying to get the tablets sorted out. I stopped for a bathroom break on the way, and about an hour and a half later the office phoned up from the logs department, and it was showing driving on mine and it changed straight over, but on their end it didn't change. It said I was on duty still. So just been on the phone with them for 10 minutes trying to sort that out and see what the mess is and see if it's connecting properly and that, but hopefully that sorts itself out and don't have any further problems with that. But yeah, we're in a good spot and we can hit it hard in the morning again. Hey, so we have at the next morning. Been on the go a little bit, to be fair. I've done 212 miles this morning. We're just in a rest area in Alabama. Yeah, just pulling out the space. We're 398 miles away from the Pilot Flying J, whatever it is that I've found to park up at. So we're going to aim for that. We're 602 miles away. Showing about 9.5 hours on Google Maps. It was closer to 10. On the work nav, on my sat nav, that's calculating for 65, not 56. For 65, so yeah, that should be about 10 hours. We'll have about an hour left, so that should work out all right. We're about 200 mile away, I think, something, maybe a bit more from Atlanta, which is a very weird part of the interstate here because it's construction. It doesn't always look like it's going to line up, but it does. Yeah, we're probably 200 mile away from Atlanta, at least, maybe 250, because when we get past Atlanta we're a lot shorter, we're a lot closer to parking up. It looks like on the map we're not quite middle is Atlanta from where we are now, so it's further away than it is to the job in a way, if you get what I mean, you know. So it's probably 250 to 300 mile away. So yeah, I just come to 8:46 Michigan time. I think Georgia might actually be in the same time zone as Michigan, possibly. So we'll get back onto Eastern time rather than being in standard time and having two time zones to work with. And yeah, maybe about 12 o'clock we might be at Atlanta. So we might get lucky with traffic. It might not be too bad. We might get a decent run through and everything. But yeah, just stopped and had some oatmeal and made a fresh coffee. And yeah, looking forward to this 34 off. It's been quite a busy few weeks, to be fair. It'd be nice to have a full day tomorrow to just sit and chill and yeah, get stuff sorted. I've got video to edit for what we did sort of ending yesterday morning. Getting down to Dallas, that's got to be edited and uploaded for Monday. We've got that to do tomorrow, and I was half tempted to have my 34 off today and just run tomorrow, but it makes sense to run today, have the 34 off over tomorrow and into Monday, because then we've got the full lot of hours in for Monday. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do, I think. Well, that's not what we're going to do. It's what we're going to do now, because yeah, we're already on the way. Been on the way 3 and a bit hours. So yeah, we are all good. I noticed there were loves that were there. I had a look on the map to see if there were oak coming up, and I couldn't see oak coming up, but oh well, never mind. It is what it is. So yeah, let's get on. We'll go see what Atlanta's like. Yes, we're just getting down towards Atlanta. We're nearly getting to the 285, which is the ring road sort of around and through it, because I think it's developed past the ring road actually. Yeah, I'm expecting this at Atlanta. Atlanta is massive. It's a really big, busy place. So we're expecting the traffic to be fair. Now, do I need to be over, or can I stay in this lane? Does that lane merge in? Not 100% sure. I think I need to be over one. So there's a car coming up. Then we're going to get over. Put a turn signal on now. There we go. Atlanta bypass. Exit only 1 mile. Yeah, the left lane shuts in about half a mile as well, which is why it's probably so busy. Otherwise, it wouldn't be so bad on a Saturday here. But well, we're doing all right for time. It's currently got us there at 3 minutes past 3 at the pilot. I'm gonna phone up about 10 mile away to see if I can get a fuel stop there as well, because we I don't have any shower credits. I thought I did, and I did, but they've changed it now. They expire after 10 days if they're not used. So yeah, I ain't got any shower credits. So if I can fill up, at least I can get a shower credit and full tanks for Monday, because we're on half a tank at the minute. So Monday and Tuesday I should have fuel for all that then. So, but we'll see. I'll phone up and see if it is on network. If it isn't, then I'll see whereabouts the nearest one is from there that they can find on network. We might try and go stop there. So, but yeah, we'll see. We should be all right. 174 mile away from parking up currently, but could be a bit longer if we need to go somewhere else to go grab fuel. But yeah, fingers crossed this one's on network and we can fill up there, no problems, and yeah, everything should be okay then, and should be good. But just got Atlanta to deal with. My sat nav's only reporting this traffic, then after this it should be alright. And like I say, it's probably only queuing here because it's a major junction for the bypass, but it's also the left lane closes in half a mile, so it doesn't really work, does this? It doesn't really work. It says all through trucks over 6 wheels must use I-285, which is what we're doing. So yeah, perfect. You can see police lights down ahead as well. I bet they're just in the probably just in the left lane because of people trying to get over at the very last second or something. I would imagine we want back on. We want to go south. I want to go south along here. That was a very quick half a mile for that lane shutting though. Yeah, it's just the police down here to stop them. Trying to probably come the other side of the cones and try and get an advantage. Which wouldn't surprise me if they do that. Really wouldn't surprise me, but oh, well, at least we're going to be moving now. We should be good on the bypass, and yeah, I'll go see about the fuel. Right, so welcome to remember where we are?
Water temperature 83 degrees.
Second, the radio is on
the forecast.
Still. Ooh, might have a spot actually. So we're at a place called Graniteville in South Carolina. We might get lucky. I'm worried there might not be a space, but there is one here, and I think we should be quite good for getting into it, to be fair. Well, there is a couple free spaces, but we'll take that one. That is for sure. I can get in here, I'll be happy. Because, yeah, I'm tired. And we just fueled up as well. Because so we got a fuel credit as well for our for a shower. So I didn't have any left. Yeah, so to see where that spot is, I think it's this one. Yep. Perfect. We can more or less get straight back. Oh, I'm happy at that. I am happy at this. What a spot. I don't even care if one of them is a fridge, which I don't think they are. I think they're both dry vans. But we're in, we've got a space, it's costing us nothing. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I think we're about 300 mile away from Jeff. I'm just going to centre a little bit because I'm a bit close to that one on that side, just slightly. And then move over just a smidge. Just in case he goes and someone tries getting in tonight, they've got that little bit more room. But yeah, I'm glad we got in here. I was worried a little bit when I first pulled in. It didn't look like there were any spaces, but what a spot. Probably the best one I've ever had here in this country. Wait for us to touch the bike. Almost. Come on, is that us on? I think that is us on now. Let's go double check the bike. Put that on duty. We've got hour and 20 left, so we would have slightly had time. Is that even on? Yes. We would have slightly had time to go somewhere else, but it wouldn't have been ideal, you know. It really wouldn't have been ideal. But I'm glad we're in here. We've got a shower credit, so I can book a shower as well and just rest a little bit. You know, these last few weeks have just been non-stop, to be fair. We've got a good grass area behind us. Pretty sure that just says probably no littering on the sign or something. Is it? Yeah, no littering. We're not going to be. We're not going to be, so that's all good. But yeah, at least we're in. We've got a spot. We've got full fuel as well. It's actually a bit cooler here as well. It has been for the last few days. It's been really warm where we've been in Texas and that, so it's nice that we've got a bit of cooler weather. What weather are we at? What temperatures are we going to get? 29. It's going to be dropping off a bit tonight. Then 28 tomorrow, but mostly rainy. So, and has my shower credit gone through? Should have. Yes, one shower. Is there a queue for showers? Yeah, there's 4 guests ahead for showers, so in fact I'll go book a shower now, join the queue, and yeah, we'll see how long it takes for a shower. It's just come to 24 minutes past 3. Well, that wasn't too bad. It's just come 15:36, so we've only been waiting 10 minutes. I got a nice clean shower, so yeah, I'll go get a nice shower and yeah, I could get some rest, because like I say, it's been hitting it hard since we've come back. Right, so welcome to Monday morning. I didn't get up to a lot yesterday, nothing really at all, nothing to do around here. I literally edited the video that's going live today for me. Should have been last Monday for you guys. That's it, we just watched TV, chilled out, had a nap, and just, yeah, rested for today. 291 miles away. Let's get on the road. Sat-nav's picked up the route straight away that I want to go in on, or that we need to go in on. And yeah, pretty sure we're good to go. Put my home request in for Friday. So that should all be good. The trailer filling with air. No one on the left side of us, so we can pull over a bit, because luckily there was no one there, because I think we'd have struggled a slight little bit. But never mind, we're out. We've got a fresh clock for the week. So yeah, we've got plenty of hours, so we're all good on that one. It's always nice to have plenty of hours. Got to find a way out of here. And then yeah, we're laughing then. We're straight back onto the interstate, in which we follow this pretty much most of the way. Let's reset my clock on here. I'm hoping we do over 2,000 miles this week, because the truck's due a service in about 2,500 miles, and it'd be ideal if we could get that done on Friday when we're back, rather than it having to be done on Monday or whatever. There they go. There we go. We're out. Yeah, we've got a fair bit of weight on this morning still. Turn right onto the 20. None of these should be coming over, but we'll... Yeah, I've got the turn signal on. There we go. Now we're on the 20. 130 miles to get onto the 95 at Fayetteville. And we should be laughing the rest of the way. We haven't got anything really major to go through. Times on our side, this isn't booked until 1:30. It's got us there at 11 o'clock, has it? 10:54, so perfect. We can try the job a bit early. You know, bit of luck, they might send a reload through today for me to pick up. I'm hoping. If they can send a reload today, I can get picked up, parked up with tonight, then that will work out perfect, but I ain't 100% sure what we do around here for loads, so we'll have to wait and see. There we go, that's us up to speed. And yeah, everything's going okay at the moment this morning. We're up at 5:30, started at 6. So the sun is just probably going to start coming up, but it is real cloudy this morning. But never mind, it is what it is. At least we get a clean windscreen if it rains. But we cleaned it on Friday and Saturday anyway when we parked up on the fuel pumps. So all is good. Let's go see what Goldsboro is like this morning and this job over there at Mission Foods and get all this flour off. Well, we are getting close to the job. We've had a good run in. It's not a bad place to get to, is this, to be honest? It's on the smaller roads, but they are fairly big roads, you know. The US 70 that we've been on most of the way in is going to be the new Interstate 42, because the Interstate 42 does start here, but the bit we've just come in on isn't it, so... But yeah, we're 0.8 of a mile away, and we're doing quite well. I've let the office know we're trying this early. 11:30. Now we have got a bit of traffic here, to be fair, which is unfortunate because we are turning left here, so we have to be in this lane, but oh well, it is what it is. I think the road's closed, so this is just the detour, so everyone's having to come this way to get into the job. But yeah, we're hoping to take this a bit early, and then I can at least get a direction to go in for a reload. That way, if it's for tomorrow but it's 250 mile away, I can at least knock that mileage out this afternoon. Get on the doorstep for the pickup in the morning or whatever, but we will see. We just got to get through these lights first. We'll see how long this takes. It's just come 11:32. Well, 8 minutes later, and we are getting ready to go here. Just waiting for the light to turn to green. There we go. We're on the way. That was a long time to get through. Really long time to get through. They don't let many cars through coming this way. You get about 4 cars through and then it changes again. Because we're literally the only thing that made it through there. Oh wait, no, there's another car come now. Yeah, I think the other person, I think the guy behind must have been on the phone or something, but never mind, we're here. We are coming around the bend. My sat nav's going to end here, but it isn't here. It is the building that's directly in front of us. We've just got to be the other side of it. Just have to be the other side of it. It's an old road as well as this. Yeah, Mission Foods. going to be up here, up Commerce Street or Commerce Court, maybe. Yeah. Conference Centre deliveries. So we're up here. And it's the next, not this right, the next one, and then we are there. Lock my phone now. Just had it on for the last minute because I knew my sat nav ended round there. I didn't want to go wrong this late into it. And so we are a little bit early, so hopefully they will take us. Because there's no parking out there. It does look a bit busy, but it doesn't look busy. I don't see any truck waiting on the loading bay, so with a bit of luck we might get straight in and tipped here. Well, let me go talk to them on the intercom and we will see what they say, and hopefully all is good. So we are on site here. The not messing us about a little bit, but they're saying one thing and then doing another thing. So we need to actually be on the bay, the other side of that JB Hunt that's there, but day trucks keep coming in and just jumping straight on it at the minute. We've just been told to wait out here, so it looks like they're making us wait to our booking time, but never mind, that is what it is, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to get off down in this video here as well, and then I can get this truck emptied and see what my next load's going to be. It might be one that I film as well, but maybe not. You know, I've been on filming for the last few days, might have a few days off, and see what we do. So yeah, I'm going to get off in this video, and I will see you all in the next one.